Hello, welcome to the 10th episode of my series, The Hero of Light Reviews, my Game Boy and Game Boy Color collection. Let's see what the 10th game that I ever got has to offer. Now, this is the third and actually second to last game that I got from my best friend at the time. Remember, I was around the age of 12. And as I said in the two previous videos of the series, my friend wanted to get rid of some of his old Game Boy games, and I was happy to oblige. This one, just like the previous one, was sold to me by my friend relatively cheaply. And to be honest, this could be regarded as a direct antithesis of the previous one, as this is one of the greatest games that I got this way, while the previous one was not one of the worst. And the game I am referring to is none other than the Game Boy version of Darkwing Duck. I've said it before and I will say it again now, it was a privilege growing up in the 90s, and the reason for this is that a lot of great cartoon shows aired during that era, and for many, it could be regarded as the golden age of the televised cartoon series. Disney and Warner Brothers, caught up in an endless struggle of dominance in this medium, churned out cartoon series by the bunch, and every single year of the 90s a new cartoon series popped up. From 1991 to 1992, Darkwing Duck was in a way a spin-off series of DuckTales, though the creators denied such a connection. What's essentially a Batman parody, Darkwing Duck manages to combine humor with action, and has a cult following up to this day. Darkwing Duck even had a cameo on the DuckTales 2017 reboot, and might actually get a reboot himself in the future. As it was only natural that a video game would surface from this success. Originally released for the NES, Darkwing Duck got ported on the Game Boy on 1993 by Capcom. In contrast with The Lion King, this port was a really successful one, as the NES and Game Boy had a lot in common. The graphics are great, the game actually has one of the greatest intros in Game Boy history, and the levels are really engaging and entertaining. A really nice touch of the game is the inclusion of different firepower and the ability to block an enemy attack, which was really cool. The game also has two mini-games, which are hidden throughout the levels. And actually, to get to these mini-games, you get to use all the different abilities of the different firepower you can get. I managed to find a few in my childhood, but I still don't know if I got them all. While the first minigame is fun, the other is pretty easy to manage and less engaging once you learn its tricks. Along with Darkwing Duck, all the memorable villains of the TV show are present as well, with every level resulting on attacking one of the main villains. A small complaint that I always had regarding that matter is the neglect of including Negaduck, which is by far my favorite villain of the show. I guess the animations would be very much the same, as Negaduck is practically identical to Darkwing Duck, and that's why they opted on excluding that character. Other than that, the handling of the game was great, the soundtrack awesome, and the gameplay compelling. I cannot find anything to dislike about it. It is definitely one of my favorite Game Boy games, and I think a must-have for anyone that actually collects these games. So anyway, here we are. Let's see how our list goes now. There are some changes to be had here. As you can see, the chronological list has been updated, and the rank list has changed, as DW outranked most of my previous games. Darkwing Duck is now the best Disney video game on my list, though I guess it will not last for all that long. So this is it for now. If you like my video, make sure you subscribe and let me know in the comment section what you think about this series and my channel in general. There are more videos on gaming in my channel, so make sure you give them a try as well. Cheers!